Let's talk about this Saturday matchup, though. Notre Dame at Ohio State, -17. Over-under is 59. You got a distinct play on this, and I like it. Talk to me a little bit about this. We got a new Caesar Sportsbook promo for us here on the Power Hour, up to $1,250 risk-free on your first bet. All you got to do is use the promo code MORNINGFUL. That'll get you right there. Get you into $1,250. Use the link in the description of the video. You click on it, boom, pang, pow, get you right signed up.
Well, Lenny, you might not know this about me, but I'm a full-fledged Notre Dame hater. I like to bet against Notre Dame. I've always thought they're overrated. If they ever sneak into the playoffs, which they have frequently, I'm rubbing my hands together thinking this is free money, The Irish, to me, are a team that rack up an impressive winning season against inferior opponents on the regular. And then when they play a top 5 ranked team, they get blown out. So I love Ohio State in this game. However, I have a policy that I do not bet on the wrong side of the line movement. This game opened at 13 and a half. It's now bet up to 17 and a half at some places. By kickoff, it's probably going to be even higher. But there's a good reason for that. I mean, you got Ryan Day bringing back C.J. Stroud, Heisman candidate. You got Trey Henderson. You got the leading wide receiver whose name I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce. And you got a new defensive coordinator for Ohio State and Jim Knowles, who should shore up a defense that was a bit of a sore spot last year. And while you got continuity for Ohio State, the opposite can be said about Notre Dame, with Marcus Freeman taking over for the winningest coach in school history. Brian Kelly is off to LSU. And you got uncertainty at the quarterback position for Notre Dame. I guess they've announced that Tyler Buckner takes over under center. I got to question how good he is. I mean, it remains to be seen. We haven't seen much of him. He got into a few games running the ball last year. But the fact that he couldn't even get in to play when they had their starters banged up last year maybe says a lot about how talented this guy is, or how ready he was then. So, this game's got blowout written all over it. I expect it to be a high-scoring game. I think the side actually correlates with the total, because obviously Ohio State's got to score some points if they're going to cover a big spread. So I'm going to do a typical side total teaser, Ohio State in the over. Might sound a little bit square, but I think it'll pay out.
I love, anybody that knows me knows I like a good football teaser. Okay, and I will agree with you. I can't stand Notre Dame, but I think I can't stand Ohio State even more than I can't stand Notre Dame. I'm a Michigan State guy, so it just comes with the territory kind of thing. But this 6 point, I do a lot of 6 point teasers, stuff like this. And when I really like a side and I want to just kind of get up on there, and this is even money right here. So as square as somebody might think it is, this is a play for me as well. And when you sent that over to me, it was like, hey, what do you think of this? And for pre-show and stuff, I was like, I'm already on this. So I totally agree with this. And Ohio State at -11, they win by 2 touchdowns easily, probably 3. And I think it sails over. And I think that is mostly because of Ohio State. So I agree with you 100% on this. That's a great pick right there. I'm going to remind everybody that when you're over at picksandparlays.net and you're looking for Jesse, who's always on those leaderboards, use the promo code NFL. That'll save you 20% off everybody's picks on the site.